big players come good on big occasions. Sharjeel Khan, who's been outstanding in this tournament, is going to take the strike.
Top run scorer for Pakistan, Sharjeel, 209 runs, strike rate 200. Cameron Akmal, 156 runs, strike rate 152. So India are up against it straight away with these two batters. Kulkarni not in the side. 8 wickets, top wicket taker with Harbhajan. You're right, Rahul Shukla bowled well yesterday, only has 1 wicket to his name. Quite a decent economy rate of just over 8 in a power play. So the atmosphere building. It is the biggest rivalry in sport. It is Pakistan versus India in the inaugural Ease My Trip World Championship of Legends Tournament 2024. And the Holly stand is filling up nicely, so is the rest of the ground. It looks a picture here in Edgbaston. There is a bit of cloud cover around, whether that will just help the ball to swing and seam. Pitch looks flat, like all the pitches we've seen here. And Northampton, slightly lower first innings score here. It's 192 here for the first innings. Average first innings score was 222 in Northampton. So slightly lower. Here we go. Whatever you're doing in the next 4 hours, wherever you are in the world, sit down and watch the biggest rivalry. Off and running, little bit of swing.
Right on the money, excellent start from Shukla. Looking to swing the ball back into the right-hander Cameron Akmal. Just a perfect length, perfect line. This is a used pitch. You might see some variation from the surface. You can see from these pictures that this pitch has been used for a few games earlier before we went to Northampton. Watchful, very careful. Missed out in the previous match, Sharjeel Khan. Very first delivery, he played it straight to the man, a square. Corky, I'm seeing lots of greens today. Normally it's the other way around.
Yeah, there seems to be a few more Pakistani supporters in. We've obviously had this game a little bit earlier on in the competition, and there seems to be a nice even mix between India and Pakistan. There seems to be just a few more, but there's people to come in yet. Nice little clip down the ground, gets half a hand to it. Yuvraj down, commitment from the captain. Hopefully he's not hurt himself, but commitment.
I think he slipped before he decided to dive. When he took off, his actually right foot just slipped. Couldn't really get the gripping. But as you said, Koki, the commitment, he just made sure that he stopped that boundary. It was hit straight. They're all up for it. Nobody wants to see losing. Another excellent delivery. The third man there. Very conscious start. Normally you see third man in the circle, fine leg in the circle, but because they feel that there's a pressure on batters, they're keeping their third man back. Fine leg is coming up. Bhaji.
Well, this man is right in the mix. We saw Sharjeel get caught there at Northampton, so deep square leg because he tries to pull off a length. So it has to be ready. Harbhajan Singh on the left of your screen there. That's his shot. Should pick up 2. You can hear the noise.
Square of the wicket is a little bigger than Northamptonshire, so it has to be a big hit to clear that boundary. Lovely scenes. plenty are already inside the stadium, and I tell you, driving down here was a nightmare. A lot of still trying to get in. They don't want to miss any action.
That's a decent first over from Shukla. Even though he didn't get a wicket, he's only conceded 6 runs. Pakistan in the final, 6 without loss.
Good morning. Sleep well?
Perfectly. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. Yeah.
Oh, hold the left.
Do your thing. We'll sort the rest. Get great stays at great prices. Premier Inn. Rest easy.
Replacing Kulkarni, which you'd think has to be an injury because he bowled well.
He indeed did. I think they also, likes for like, I think they feel that Anureed has had a good time against Pakistan, so bring him in. And it's a good thing, I think, because they played a game last night, so some of the players are a little tired, little exhausted, so not a bad way to go. Just make a change.
There's no fine leg. There's a deep square leg, no fine leg. That's a good start. That is a good start. Nice shape to the left-hander going across. Both sides would have batted. Yuvraj would have definitely batted on this surface first.
Yeah, those cracks you can see on the surface means the dry pitch. So that's the reason you want to bat first on this surface. Who knows what this surface is going to offer later on. And also the pressure is, or second time batting is going to be big.
Slice through and gets it through. It's a clever shot because he allowed behind square. He's just got to get it through, and he does, and it runs away.
I don't mind having a fielder deep square, but I would like to keep the third man in, just purely because Anureed swings the ball away from Sharjeel Khan. So that means the ball, there's more chance of ball going third man than deep point. If you bowl a half volley, then it's a different story.
Well, deep point is there for a bad delivery. It has to be short and wide to hit deep point. And I agree with you. If you want to have third up, fine with the first slip, that is okay. But have a deep backward point in place, because it's an easier shot for a left-hander just to open the face and use the pace and get it in the middle of them too.
I think what Yuvraj Singh is banking, that while he opens the face, while he see there is no fielder there, open the face and the slip can come into play. Well, he's moved that slip cordon a little bit wider. He's making few changes actually. He's brought the cover fielder in. Heard you, Koki. He's pushed that man back, which is not a third man. We can't call that a third man. Backward point. I think that is a better field position as long as you bowl good line, good length. That's good bowling.
And also, Rainer just has gone a little bit wider. He was a second slip. He's a little bit wider now, maybe a third slip. But I think that's a better field. You've got a deep point out. I always think you're actually putting a field position for a bad delivery. He cannot hit that to cover point or extra cover. He can only hit it to quite a fine third. That's a good shot. That's just over-pitched and dealt with. Lovely shot down the ground.
It was a good over so far till that last delivery. It was pitched up, it was half volley, it was in the arc for Sharjeel. That will make him feel really good.